हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू द लीगल एडुकेयर्स वीकली लीगल न्यूज सेगमेंट। इस सेगमेंट में हम लेकर आते हैं आपके लिए फ्रेश अपडेट्स एंड स्टोरीज फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड ऑफ लॉ। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट न्यूज इज अबाउट alleged Delhi liquor policy scam case. Special Judge Nyay Bindu of the Rouse Avenue Court granted bail to Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal. The court said that ED has failed to give any direct evidence linking Kejriwal to the proceeds of the crime and has also failed to show that another accused Vijay Nair was acting on Kejriwal's behalf. The court further said that the court has to take a pause to consider this argument, which is not a portable submission that investigation is an art, because if it is so, then any person can be implicated and kept behind the bars by artistically procuring the material against him after artistically avoiding exculpatory material from the record. This very scenario constrains the court to draw an inference against the investigating agency that it is not acting without bias. ED is silent on certain issues, including the fact that Kejriwal was not named by the CBI in its FIR or in the ECIR registered by the ED. It is also an admitted fact that the accused has not been summoned by the court till date. Yet he is lying in the judicial custody at the instance of ED on the pretext of investigation being still going on. The ED has not shown anything on record that Vijay Nair was acting on directions of the Kejriwal. It has also failed to establish that even if Vinod Chauhan has close relationship with Charan Preet, how come the same would establish the guilt of applicant even if the applicant is having acquaintance with both these co-accused? The court granted bail and imposed following conditions. Number 1, he shall furnish a bail bond in the sum of rupees 10 lakh with one surety. Second, he shall not leave the country without seeking permission of the court about the same. Third, he shall make himself available in respect of the investigation before the investigating agency or before the court as the case may be. Fourth, he shall not try to tamper with any evidence pertaining to the present case. Fifth, he shall not interact with any of the witnesses or have access to any official files connected with the case. ED ने राउज एवेन्यू कोर्ट की इस बेल ऑर्डर को हाई कोर्ट में चैलेंज किया आफ्टर हियरिंग आर्ग्यूमेंट्स बाय ED एंड केजरीवाल. दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट ग्रांटेड इंटरिम स्टे ऑन द ट्रायल कोर्ट बेल ऑर्डर टू केजरीवाल और दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट ने ED की प्ली पर ऑर्डर को रिजर्व कर लिया है. द कोर्ट सेड आई एम रिजर्विंग द ऑर्डर फॉर 2 to 3 days टिल प्रोनाउंसमेंट ऑफ द ऑर्डर. द ऑपरेशन ऑफ द ट्रायल कोर्ट ऑर्डर इज स्टेड. Next news is about BJP President JP Nadda and BJP IT cell head Amit Malviya. Karnataka High Court granted interim relief to BJP President JP Nadda and its IT cell head Amit Malviya in a case registered against them for an Instagram post claiming that the Congress party would redistribute the wealth of the nation to Muslims if voted to power. कांग्रेस वर्कर ने जेपी नड्डा एंड अमित मालविया के अगेंस्ट में एक इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट को लेकर एफआईआर रजिस्टर करवाई थी. दैट कंट्रोवर्शियल पोस्ट स्टेटेड दैट इफ कांग्रेस पार्टी कम्स टू पावर इट विल स्नैच वेल्थ ऑफ ऑल नॉन मुस्लिम्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूट टू मुस्लिम्स देयर फेवरेट कम्युनिटी. कर्नाटका पुलिस ने जेपी नड्डा एंड अमित मालविया के अगेंस्ट में 5 मई को अंडर सेक्शंस 505 दैट इज पब्लिक मिस्चिफ, सेक्शन 504 दैट इज पनिशमेंट फॉर इंसल्ट विद द इंटेंट टू प्रोवोक, section 153 capital A that is creating enmity, section 171 capital C, section 171 capital F, section 171 capital G. These are election related offenses of the IPC. Section 125 that is promoting enmity between classes in connection with elections of the Representation of People Act and section 66 capital D of IT Act FIR रजिस्टर की थी. इसी FIR को कॉश करने के लिए जेपी नड्डा ने एंड मालविया ने हाई कोर्ट को अप्रोच किया. हाई कोर्ट ने इस प्ली पर जेपी नड्डा एंड अमित मालविया को इंटरिम रिलीफ दे दिया है. हाउएवर द कोर्ट सेड द इन्वेस्टिगेशन इन द केस बाय द कालाबुर्गी पुलिस कैन कंटिन्यू बट विदाउट इंसिस्टिंग ऑन द पर्सनल प्रेजेंस ऑफ नड्डा और मालविया. नेक्स्ट न्यूज इज अबाउट आमिर खान सन जुनैद खान फर्स्ट मूवी महाराज. गुजरात हाई कोर्ट ने आमिर खान के बेटे जुनैद खान की फर्स्ट मूवी महाराज की रिलीज पर जो इंटरिम स्टे लगाया था उसको कोर्ट ने हटा दिया है. कोर्ट ने फिल्म की रिलीज को परमिशन दे दी है. द कोर्ट सेड दिस कोर्ट arrives at a prima facie conclusion that the film Maharaj is based on events that led to the filing of the 1862 libel case and is not targeted at hurting the sentiments of any community. The film has been certified by CBFC, an expert body, after considering relevant guidelines. Having viewed the film, this court found nothing objectionable that would hurt the religious feelings of the petitioners or affect the core message of the film, as had been rightly contended by the respondent, is focused on the social evil and fight by Karsan Das Mujli, who himself was from a Vaishnav community. The film in no manner affects or hurts religious feelings. This court is constrained to come to the conclusion that the apprehension of this petition is based on surmises, since the film is yet to be released for public viewing. Thus, on mere presumption, the freedom of expression guaranteed under Article 19(1)(a) of the Constitution cannot be curtailed. Next news is about Bhima Koregaon case. Supreme Court granted 2 weeks of interim bail to Mahesh Raut, who is an accused in Bhima Koregaon case, to allow him attend the ceremonies relating to the last rites of his grandmother. Next news is about famous singer Lucky Ali. Lucky Ali has approached the Karnataka Lokayukta with a complaint against IAS officer Rohini Sindhuri, her husband and her brother-in-law over alleged land grabbing. According to Lucky Ali, Sindhuri, her husband and her brother-in-law have used state machinery and money to illegally encroach upon his land. Next news is about Pune Porsche accident. Bombay High Court reserves order on habeas corpus petition filed by an aunt of minor accused seeking his release. The incident occurred on May 19th when the 17-year-old son of a prominent Pune builder, allegedly driving a Porsche car under the influence of alcohol, lost control and he hit a motorcycle in the Kalyani Nagar area, and that collision resulted in deaths of 2 individuals. Juvenile Justice Board granted bail to the minor on 19th May, just after few hours of that accident. However, on 22nd May, the Juvenile Justice Board remanded the accused to an observation home till 5th of June, and on 5th of June his remand was extended for another 14 days. His parents and grandfather are also in the custody. The court questioned the source of power to remand a juvenile to an observation home once the bail has already been granted. The court said in the statute it is said that he will be under supervision of a probation officer or under the care of a fit person. Institution is nowhere here. The statute never intended to send him to an institution on bail because he is a free man. We could have understood if he was free to travel under the supervision of probation officer. But you have said that he can meet his parents only for an hour. Is this not a confinement? The court observed that the minor could not attend court order counseling sessions due to concerns of mob lynching. Those who met with the accident and lost their lives, of course, their families are in trauma, but the child is also in trauma. Give him some time. The mother was also scared, and the court reserved its order on habeas corpus petition. Next news is about BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari. Calcutta High Court refused to allow BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari's plea to hold a 4-day dharna with victims of alleged post-poll clashes in front of the main gate of Raj Bhavan. Suvendu Adhikari had moved the case against the decision of the Kolkata police, which had turned down his prayers to allow his party's dharna in front of Raj Bhavan gates. The court asked Suvendu Adhikari to find a suitable venue for the dharna. तो ये थी इस वीक की कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट लीगल न्यूज़. थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस टुडे. फॉर मोर अपडेट्स एंड इनसाइट्स बी श्योर टू फॉलो अस एंड विल कैच यू अगेन नेक्स्ट वीक. थैंक यू एंड सी यू सून.